Hey, what's up? It's Todd Guy, the Vinyl Zombie. Yeah, I sound like shit. Because I got COVID. Getting over it. I've had it for this past week. Only the third time I've had coffee this week. I tested positive on this past Sunday, almost a week ago. Been out of work all week. Felt like shit all week. Still got it, like the nasal shit and the congestion. My energy's finally coming back, which is great. I had no energy whatsoever all week. I just fucking laid around, sat around, did nothing. I'd get up, walk to the bathroom, and walk back to wherever I was, and I was fucking exhausted. But I'm feeling better. Except for this. I feel like I still got like nasal congestion and chest congestion going on. But anyway, I wanted to do a video. I got some stuff in the mail, and I bought some stuff last Saturday before I tested positive. I know today was the last RSD drop. Wasn't able to go to that because I can't test. From my work told me I had to test 7 days after I tested positive, so I can't test till tomorrow. So I couldn't go to RSD today. Newberries, anyway, they showed what they had, and I only wanted that Voivod nothing face, and it looked like they had one copy, and I sure as hell wasn't going to get up and stand in line, so I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway, so it's fine. Wow, it's getting worse. Anyway, so this is what, six albums here. Three reissues and three kind of interesting ones I found. Let's start with the new ones. I finally got a copy of this Exhorter's second album, The Law. I haven't had a chance to listen to anything really either. I did listen to some yesterday, not these, but I'll tell you when I get to those. This is limited edition 1500, individually numbered, on silver vinyl, has an insert, 180 gram vinyl. Yeah, I knew this came out, but, silver, but I never actually was able to get it because they ran out or something. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I saw they had some more in stock. Sure, a lot of you have seen this. It's a good album. It's not as good as the Slaughter in the Vatican, but it's still a really good album. So now I have this one and Slaughter and More in the Southern Skies. So there's that. This one, Onslaught Power from Hell. I don't think I showed this one. Yeah, I showed the other Onslaught, the Force, I think. Yeah, because this came after I did that last video I did. This is one or two. Just one on this colored vinyl. I mean, this is like some seriously fucking satanic, fucking almost death metal, and you're doing this really pretty color on it. I mean, do some really fucking, like, creepy shit, you know, or darker colors, not some white and pink, or red. It's just, I don't get it, but it's like all the death albums. They took all the colors from the covers and made pinwheel splatter vinyl with them. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. I haven't really talked to anybody except my wife and my kid. My kid got it. That's who gave it to me. Yeah, COVID. So my wife took the week off. She didn't really test positive, but she wanted to be safe. So she stayed. She took most of the week off. She went back to work yesterday and Friday. So yeah. But she never tested positive, so. But yeah. Onslaught Power from Hell. This one, Obituary, Inked in Blood, Pool of Blood edition, limited to 2,500 copies. This is from Relapse Records. This is like their Kickstarter album, I think. Is it a great album? It's not super, no. But it's pretty good. And this cover is just fucking sick, man. It's just a sick ass looking cover. It's probably one of their freaking more. Actually, it might even be like the grossest cover they've done, I think. It's embossed too. Oh no, it's not embossed. But yeah, fucking love Obituary, man. No inserts, very minimalist. No lyrics, plain paper sleeves. I haven't washed this yet, that's why it's still in paper sleeves. Yeah, this is kind of cool though. See, this is what I'm talking about. They should do shit like this. I mean, Inked in Blood, and they do a Pool of Blood thing, and it looks awesome. I think they're both pretty much the same. Yeah. Yeah, some great tunes on here. Visions in the Head, Pain Inside, Violent by Nature. This song called Violence. The cover song, I mean not the cover song, the Inked in Blood. Oh my god, my brain's not working. Yeah. God of Blood, Paralyzed with Fear. Yeah, pretty good album. No, not their best, but it's still good. So that's all the new reissues. Sorry, my throat gets dry. Last Saturday, I went to where did I go? Oh, Queechee Antique Marketplace in Queechee, near the Queechee Gorge. If anybody comes to Vermont, go to Queechee Gorge. It's an amazing site. And go to the Queechee Antique Place and the Antique Mall. Especially you vinyl collectors. There's probably 6 vendors there that sell vinyl. Found some good stuff there. I went there for blank cassettes because the guy there sells blank cassettes. I got some cassettes, Fuji and a Sony CD It, all 90 minutes, all normal bias. They're all type 1, I believe. I remember correctly. Type 1, yep, type 1. Not sure about this one, but yeah. Anyway, I went there to get those. And I also had to go through the records. Didn't find a whole lot to the last person I went to. Some random one out of the way. It's fairly new, I think. And jackets aren't in the best conditions, but they're interesting. Never heard of 2 of these. I've heard of this band. Didn't know about this album. Never really listened to this band. But it's their first album. And I believe it to be a first press, and I paid like under $20 for it, which I think is a pretty good steal considering the average price is $45 and the lowest is $30. I paid $18. But This is Psycho Candy by the Jesus and Mary Chain. It's rock and shoegaze. I'm sure a lot of you know Jesus and Mary Chain. They're a pretty big band in the late 80s and into the 90s. So I didn't know what album this was or anything until I got home and checked it out. Apparently they were pretty big, pretty influential album in the shoegaze scene. They got a lot of not flack, but they were talked about a lot for the distortion sounds and and everything. It's one of the ones I listened to. I cleaned it with not the spin clean, but the brush thingy, the liquid. Hopefully it sounds better when I actually clean it deeply, because all three of these kind of have a lot of surface noise. But I think it's a nice find. This, I'll have to give it another listen, because it was not something I usually listen to. Very interesting though. Like I said, the jacket, not the best. The record itself looks VG+, but I said there's a lot of surface noise. So, these next two I've never heard of. This is Bauhaus. I would assume that's how you would say that. The Sky's Gone Out. This is from 1982. It's rock, new wave, and goth rock. Experimental. Yeah, I listened to this one too. Interesting. Yeah, not bad. I think I also paid $18 for this. Just a very plain jacket. But it wasn't terrible. This last one is Lords of the New Church. It's a different cover than what I could find. I shouldn't even put this one in Discogs yet. From 1982, I think it says. Hold on. Oh, sorry. $1982. Yeah, it's blah blah blah. Rock, new wave, and punk. This is it's pretty good anyway. Yeah, it does sound a lot like punk. It's got some new wave elements to it. I mean, all three of these records are VG+. At least, maybe. Looking, anyway. They all have a lot of surface noise. They might sound better once I actually deep clean them. So, anyway, that's it. Now I'm tired. I'm going to go take a nap. No, I'm not going to take a nap. I got a test tomorrow and hopefully go back to work. We'll see. I don't want to take another fucking week off. Yeah, anyway. Stay safe out there. Till next time, rock on.